Hi. So my name is Helmut. Okay. So as Ryan said, my name is Helmut, and I am from Toronto in Canada. In Canada. Has anyone been to Canada? No, no one's been to Canada. I'll show you where I live, okay? Okay. So South Korea is right here. Okay. Sorry. South Korea is right here. And then I am all the way over here, right here. So very, very far, both ways. So today we're going to teach you something called PictoBlox, okay? PictoBlox it's a very, very big program, and it's a very nice program. So I am going to share you a link in the message. So here, okay. Can you click on this link and we will need to download a program. We'll need to install a program. Okay, so you should see something like this. Okay, so if your computer is a Windows, right here, press this button, Windows. If your computer is Mac, press this button for Mac. So for Windows, you press this button right here, the first button where it says this 64, the 64-bit one. Okay. For Mac, you just want to press this button right here to press download. Okay. So for Windows, press the 64-bit one right here. You press that. And then when you do that, once it's downloaded, you log in here and follow this video. Okay, so once again, for everyone, follow the link. Yes. Yeah, so I press the link in the message chat right here. I go to the website, the Really Edutech website, and I download the installer. That's what it's called. If for Windows, it's the 64-bit. For the Mac, you press the Mac button and you download right here. Okay, so that's the first step. Like this. So, yeah. For example, if you want to see my screen, I press the button right here. And then I go and download the button right here. And then one more time. I save it somewhere, usually my downloads, press save. And then I wait until it's downloading, which it takes 15 seconds. So I go from here, press the button to go and download, press download anyways, and now I wait until it's finished. I press the program. And then I begin installing. So I press this button. Are there any questions? Does everyone have PictoBlox?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Okay, good. Okay, so you should have something that looks like this. Okay, so everyone has PictoBlox, right? We're good? Okay, there's someone. Okay, so let us begin. Okay, if someone doesn't have it, let me know, and I can help you. Okay. Okay, so today we're going to start with learning what PictoBlox is first, and then we're going to go and we're going to make something first. Okay, so in this lesson, in this class, we're going to be making a lot of things. Okay, we're going to be making a lot of things, from making Toby walk. So Toby, let me share my screen. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to make Toby walk today, okay? So to do that, we need to learn a few things, okay? So if you look at my screen, you'll see that there's different things. So for example, there's this flag right here. This is a very, very big, important flag. This flag is what will make the program. It will start the program, okay? If you press it, nothing happens right now, okay? But if I go here, if I click on the blue circle called motion, and I use this block right here, and if I just press the green, nothing happens. So we will go ahead and we will make our program now, okay? Now to start out with, I want to explain a few things about PictoBlox, okay? So in PictoBlox, we have something called the stage. So the stage is this right here. Where you see Toby, this is the bear. This is called the stage. This is called the block area. So where all of the blocks are, and what you can do is you can press one and you can move it over into this area, which is called the scripting area. And so go ahead and try that now. Move some blocks over, okay? You can see that with different blocks, even going into something like events, like this, you can be able to, you can put these blocks in different places. Sometimes not all of the blocks work, but most of them do, okay? Like this. So what you can do is when you move these over like this, you can also move them back. When you move them back, they are not part of the script anymore, okay? So if I move, if you move the bottom one like this and move it away, it will be removed. It will be gone. But if you do the top one, it'll take all of them. All of the blocks will be moving. Okay, so you can move all the blocks away at the same time. Okay, so once again, this is called the stage area. This is called the script area, script, and then these are blocks. Okay, these are blue blocks. They're called motion, as it says right here, motion. These are purple blocks called looks. These are yellow blocks called events. Okay. So today, let us begin now. Okay. So we're going to start first by changing the stage. Okay. So we have Toby right here. If you want, you can change to a different one. So if I look at this bear icon, I click on that and I can change it to any one that we want. For right now, let's just keep it to Toby, okay? So we'll just make Toby walk, okay? So just keep that, leave that at Toby. Oh, we have two of them. We'll take this second Toby and we'll just remove it like this with the garbage can, okay? So only one Toby for now. But for then, let's check a backdrop, okay? So this picture right here, this is called the backdrop. So if you click on it, you can pick any one of these that you want to do for a background. So I will do the castle. You can do any background you want. Maybe I'll change. So to go, you just press this button right here. This choose a backdrop button. Press this button. And then you have any one of these. I think I'll change it to boardwalk instead. There you go. Toby in boardwalk. So you can choose your background like this. Okay. Are there any questions? Does everyone have a background? Okay. Okay, here we go. So let us begin. So today we are going to first start off with an event. Okay, so this is the yellow section right here. So you can do this two ways. If you're at the beginning, you can move this all the way down until you see yellow, until you see events right here. Okay, or you can press this button right here. Press this, or you can move all the way down. Okay, so let's go into the events section right here by pressing this button. And we're going to take this first one right here called when flag clicked. Okay, so move that button over here and just drop it. So you click on it and then you drop it. I have two of them. Okay, so click, move, and then drop. Okay, so once again, that's click, move, and drop. Okay, so this is going to be the beginning of our program. So we start off with this. Now we will go ahead and we'll do something, we'll do a motion. So if you click the blue button with a motion, it'll bring us to the top. And we will start by scrolling till we see this one right here. It says set rotation style. Okay, set rotation style. This one right here. Okay, so you drag it, you click it, and then you drag it all the way here and it clicks. Okay, so this one is called set rotation style, left, right. Okay, now if I click the green button, nothing happens, not yet. So we need to add more blocks. Okay, so the first one is called the when green flag is clicked, and that one is in the events section here, right at the beginning with the flag. The second one is in the motion section, the motion block, and this is right here, the set rotation style left, right. Okay, click that, and we drag it over here. The next one is going to be a control button. Okay, so we're going to click this control button, or you can move it all the way down till you see control right here, control. So we're going to pick the forever block. This is the forever block right here. Okay, forever. So you click it and you move it right here. This is the forever block. So we have it in the control section, and it's called forever, F-O-R-E-V-E-R. Okay, so we have it here. We're moving it over and placing it right there. Okay, so this block is what will make our program run. So the next step is to move Toby again 10 steps. Okay, so let's move Toby 10 steps. So we're going to the motion block right here, the motion area. Then we're going to do the move. Move 10 steps, which is the first one right here. And so we drag it and we place it inside forever, not below or not above, but inside. Okay, so you have so to summarize, we have the when flag is clicked, we set rotation style, and forever, in forever, we move 10 steps. Okay, so move 10 steps. Okay, so you should be, so let's press the green flag. So the green flag is right here. Let's press the green flag right now. Oh, there you go. Oh, I think we have to move Toby back. Press the green flag again. Remember to press the stop button right here. So stop, and then move Toby back, and then press the green flag. Okay, has everyone have that? Do you see Toby move?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Good. Okay, good. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so we're going to move Toby again, but we're going to fix him. Okay, you see how Toby is moving like this, going all the way to the end, like here, and he's not coming back. He's not coming back. So we're going to fix that right now. So we're going to use a motion, and it's going to be called if on edge, right here. If on edge, bounce. Okay, so just drag it and drop it in here. I'm gonna move Toby back. So if on edge, bounce. Okay, here we go. So if I press the button, there we go. Now he's moving back and forth. He's moving, so when he hits so how this works is that forever, he's going to move 10 steps, And then if he hits the edge, if he touches the edge, so this is the edge right here where my mouse is. If he touches this, he moves back. Okay, and so he moves back and forth forever until we want to stop. Okay, so now we have Toby walking, so that's good. Good job. We're going to do a few more things. Okay, we're going to change Toby moving. Okay, so you see how Toby, look at his legs. His legs are not changing. They're not moving at all. Okay, so we're going to change Toby's legs. Okay, so he will move his feet, move his legs. We're going to start by changing something called looks. Okay, so this is the new one. It's called, it's purple, the looks section right here. Okay, so we're going to switch costume to Toby jump. Okay, so here we go. Switch costume to Toby jump. Drag it and place it on the bottom like this. Now we're going to change this to Toby walking 1. Okay, to Toby walking 1. Switch costume to Toby walking 1. This is in the looks section right here, looks. And you go all the way down to this, switch costume to Toby jump. Okay, you drag it, place it in here, and then Toby walk 1. Oh, let's see what this is. Oh, I don't know if you see this, but look at his legs. His legs has changed. Okay, maybe if we change it to Toby 2, see his legs have changed. And Toby 1, and then Toby 2. So we're going to change his legs again like this. Okay, so we have switch costume to Toby 1. Now what we want to do is we want to wait 1 second. So we're going to add this control called wait 1 second. And that's this one right here. Wait 1 second. So you click it and move it right here. Okay. And let's press play. Let's press go. Oh, and now it's slow. Every 1 second it moves. Okay, that's what we want. That's good. So it has 1 second. Now it's much slower. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to change it again. We're going to add another motion called move 10 steps. Okay, so motion, move 10 steps. Okay, you probably won't see much, which is okay. If I press play, nothing changes too much. That's okay. Not a problem. Let's go, and now we're going to change to a different look. If we go back, it'll be looks, and switch costume to Toby jump. Okay, we're going to take this one again. One more time. We're going to place it right here, but instead of jumping, we're going to change it to Toby walking 2. Okay, so once again, so we have the costume 1, Toby walking 1. We wait 1 second, then we move 10 steps, and then we switch costume to Toby walking 2. And we get this block from the look section and from the switch costume to Toby jump block. Okay, this block is this one right here. Okay, so if we press play, we'll see that he is walking, but he's not walking fast. He's walking too fast. You can see with his legs, it's too fast. So we will change that. Just one last thing. What we'll do is we'll use the control again, the control button right here. Press the control button, and then we will click the wait 1 second block. Okay, So click on the wait 1 second block and drag it on the bottom like this, okay? And then this should finish. So if we press the green flag, we should see Toby walking. See? He's walking really slowly, but he is walking. Okay. So this is our first program in PictoBlox. Okay. So I'm going to talk about it again in case anyone has missed something. But if you have questions, let me know. So to review it, you first have to put this yellow button from an event called when flag clicked. That's the first one, okay? Then you need to change the set rotation event, which is in the motion section right here. I believe it's this one, set rotation style. This orange one is called forever, and it's in the control section. This is the forever, okay? Right here. Forever section. We move Toby 10 steps right here. We move Toby 10 steps. And then we have another section called, where is it? If on edge bounce. That's what this one is right here. The if on edge bounce. That means if it hits the edge of the screen of the stage, the edge of the stage right here, then Toby bounces and moves to the other side. See? Right now. There you go. And he bounces and he moves to the other side. From there, we change how Toby walks. He uses switch costume to Toby walking 1, which is this right here. We wait 1 second using the control button, control section right here. Wait 1 second. Then we move again in the move section right here. Then we switch the costume right here. Switch costume to Toby jump. We wait 1 second in this section. And then that's the end of our program. Okay, good job, guys, for all of you who are able to do this. Has everyone done this? Is it working now for everyone?
Yes.
Okay. All right, good. I hope so. Okay, good. Now let's change things up. Who has done PictoBlox before? You have? Okay. Who has not done PictoBlox before? Not? Okay. Okay, good. So let's see what we can do. What more things can we do? Okay. So let's look at a few more things. So one thing we can do is we can change the number of steps. Okay. So if we press this right here and click on it, we can change it to different steps. So let's change it to 5 and see what happens. Okay. So when we change it to 5, let's press it and see what happens. Are there any changes? Is there something that's different?
Moving too slowly.
Moving too slowly. Yes, that's true. So let's maybe change it to something faster. Let's do 30, and let's see if this changes anything. Okay, let's try this again. It looks like it's a little bit faster. Okay, but what if we change this to something like 0.5, decimal 5? Let's see if this makes it faster. Oh, that looks like that's faster. Let's change this again. Ooh, yeah, that looks good. We'll go again. Oh, okay. So here's something that's interesting, okay, guys? So this right here, the weight, this is how fast Toby moves his legs, okay? So the wait 0.25 seconds, this is how fast he moves his legs, okay? But this blue where it says move 10 steps, this is how far he moves, okay? So if I do 50 steps this time and 50 steps this time, let's see how fast he moves. See, look how fast he's jumping, right? He's moving farther along the stage, okay? But this weight section is what changes the speed, okay? Let's see if we can do something else. I think something that would be really cool would be to, I'm going to change this back to 10 for right now. I'll change this back to 1. So 10 and then 1 right here. Let's see if we can do something else. Let's see if we can go to looks. Let's go to looks in the looks section. And let's click on one of these blocks right here that says say hello for 2 seconds. Okay, so let's click this one and let's drag it to the bottom and see what happens. And let's change this to 1 second. Now press the flag and what happens? Can you tell me what happens? What did we change?
We have some blocks.
Yeah, we added some blocks. Good. And what happened if we I'll press this now and press this button. What happens?
It says hello every time.
It says hello every time. That's right. Every time. Hello. Now, so when this happens, it happens every time Toby moves 2 steps. 1, 2, hello. 1, 2, hello. Okay, like that. There we go. Exactly. So that's right. Thank you both. Thank you both of you. Thank you very much. Okay, now let's change. Let's see if we can do something else. What if we change to, let's see. Let's see if there's something else that we can do. Let's try this one, the change color effect by 25. Okay, so it's going to say hello, and then it's going to do this. So go ahead and press the play button, this go flag button. Sorry, flag button is what it's called. Press the flag button, and now tell me what happens with just this. What happens when we press this button now? So it seems like,
colors.
yeah, it changes colors. Isn't that fun? Yeah, so we get to change the colors, okay? Now, let's try something else, okay? What if we so we can change the color, but maybe instead of the color, let's try something like this. Let's try fisheye, and let's see what happens. So 1, 2, hello, and then it should change. Oh, did that even do anything? Is that changing Toby? That looks like it's changing Toby. Oh, wow. So we can change Toby by, just by changing Toby by changing these. Oh boy, look at him now. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Interesting. So here we go. So we have this. I'm gonna put this back. but I'd like to see if we can make some sounds, okay? So here we have the sound section, okay? So let's click on one of these and let's try this one, play sound, right underneath hello. So we can go ahead and press play. So to do that, it's the sound section right here. And then you press play sound grunt until done. Okay, can everyone hear a sound? Hear his grunt? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it's a very weird grunts. Okay, that's good. So let's change something different. Okay. So we have Toby walking. Let's see if we can move him in. Let's see if we can move him to different angles, okay? I'm going to change his background first. So to change his background, you press doesn't seem like that's the okay, what have I done? Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's see if we can move him 15 degrees. Okay, so let's press this button right here, and we'll move it to the bottom. Okay, what does this block do? Is it, maybe this might be a little bit hard to see. I'll increase this to 45. What is Toby doing with this block?
It changed the angles.
Yeah, it changes the angles, the direction, the angles. Exactly, it is. It's changing the angles. Okay, very good. Thank you very much for telling me. Okay, so let's move on to the next, something else that's interesting. What is there something you guys want to try? Is there a block that you think is fun that we should try? Is there a block that you think we should try?
There's a block in the what's it called in English? Looks at the final. It's a
Yeah.
it's
Right.
what do I have to call it? It's underneath the set color edit to 0. Right under. Right
So
under.
I have right here, set color. Oh,
Yeah,
clear graphics
that,
effect.
yeah, that.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that. Let's see what happens. Ooh, this one might actually be good if we do, let's also put the change color like this. Okay, and let's see what happens. So if you remember, before I do the clear graphic FX, so this one, before I do that one, let's just run it and see what happens. So the change color changes Toby's color, okay? But now if I put the color effect, let's see what happens. We'll press play, or the go button. We don't see his color changing anymore, right? So that's interesting. That's interesting. So what this is, this one right here, this one says it clear graphic effects. So it means that anything we do in the look section stops. It's completely stops. Okay. So this one right here only happens if we want it to happen. So if we still want the color to happen, we need to have a control. We need to have a wait 1 seconds button. Okay. So if we press a wait 1 seconds and go right in the middle, right here, change color effect by 25, and we wait 1 second and then clear graphic effects. Let's see what happens. Oh, see, it changes the color for 1 second and then stops. Okay, changes color for 1 second and then it stops. Okay, thank you. That was a really, really good one. Okay, that's good. That's very helpful, especially if we want to stop Toby from doing something. Like for example, remember how we changed the pixelate and Toby just kept going more like this, just kept going worse and worse and worse. Well, that's what this is for. So he can walk when we press the go flag. He can go this and then he can stop it. Thank you. That's a really, really good one. Is there any others that you find that we want to try?
Go to random positions.
Go to random positions. Oh, that's going to be fun right here. Okay, so I'm going to clear some of my blocks. I'm going to move this clear graphic effect. I'm going to clear this wait 1 seconds, and then I'm going to clear this. And then I'm going to clear the turn 45 degrees first. So it says go to random position right here. Let's see. Now, let's try the random position. This will be fun. So in the motion section, go to random position right here. Okay. So you just drag it once again and bring it down. Okay. So let's press play. So he's moving. Oh, and then he moves again. Oh, that is so fun. Okay, here's another one. Here's another one. So in the random position right here, go down or click on it, and then it says something called mouse pointer right here. Mouse pointer. Click on that. Now press or move your mouse in the stage. Wherever you move your mouse is where Toby will be. See? If I just leave my mouse, see? He's just staying here. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that fun? Oh, that's great. That's a good one. That one's fun. Okay. Is there another one that we want to try? Let's try this one. Oh, that's fun. So this one is the create clone of. This is in the control section. So if you go all the way down to this, and it's the third one from the bottom, or second one from the bottom, right here, create clone of myself. You can just drag it and drop it right here. Like that. See, you can make many Tobys. Lots of Tobys. Oh, that's cool. If you like bears, this is a good one for you. Okay. Oh, that's fun. Okay, that's cool. That's really, really cool. I like that. That's my favorite block. The create clone block is my favorite one. Is there another one we want to try?
Excuse me, but how do we erase all the bears?
Ooh, okay. So to erase all the bears, press the stop button first. Okay. So here, I'll let me make this again. Wait, no, I already have it. So if you press play, or press the go flag like this, you have all the bears that are running like this. So you can press the stop, and then that will erase it. But if you want to do it in program in your script here, you have this control called delete this clone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait 1 second in between like this. So create the clone, wait 1 second, and then delete this clone. So let's see if this works. Oh, it doesn't seem like it works, this one. Okay, I'll need to figure out a way to do that, but I don't think I know quite yet. It should work. But anyways, but yeah, so delete it. You just press the stop button to delete the whole from the stage. In the program, I'll have to find out how to do that. But we can learn that as we go. Okay, yeah, so this is the first class using PictoBlox. Next time we're going to do another program that's going to be just as fun, okay? It probably even more fun. What we're going to do next time is we are going to learn how to do artificial intelligence, okay? So let me share my screen again, and I'll kind of show you what it looks like, all right? So you guys can see what we're going to do next class. Okay, so if you see this right here, so this is artificial intelligence, okay? This is AI is what we call it. We're going to do something like this, okay? This is another one of AI. Another example of AI, okay? So we're going to do this one right here. So we're going to use AI with PictoBlox, okay? And we're going to use the camera to see your face, okay? It's going to detect, it's called face detection. It's going to detect your face, okay? Like this. So that's what we will do tomorrow,